What's up, everybody? Boss Moves with Marv Horn. Hope all is well. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and anytime you hear that bell ring, hopefully I'm giving you some great content that you can enjoy. Today I'm coming at you with the 6 tips on being confident, boosting your confidence in business. Everything that we do from here on out, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you got to make sure you have your mind right and your game tight. Because everything from here on out is nobody's going to baby us. Nobody's going to give us any hand-holding tutorials or anything of that nature. We got to just pretty much get out here and figure it out ourselves. So tip number 1 is an important one. We have to confront our fears. If we don't confront our fears, if we don't stop thinking because of what happened in the past and what's going to happen in the unforeseen future is going to interrupt us, disturb us, or make us any less of a better person, then get the fuck over it. Because number 1, if you're not thinking in the moment, you're not thinking about anything. So we have to create our path today. We have to grow confidence in ourselves and understanding that, hey, I've made business failures. I may have never failed ever in the past, and I have no reason to believe that that's going to take me into the future unless I don't put in the effort to become better. Tip number 2, we have to recognize our strong points. We have to recognize what got us to this point in life, just hopefully common sense. We have to put ourselves into the notion that we can do this. We have to recognize that, hey, I am a good person. I'm a personable person. I'm a good people person. So why not be a real estate agent? Why be someone that's in customer service and you have unlimited amounts of income? I knew from an early age at about 19, all of the things that I went through, all of the things that I actually were interests of mine besides sports were all in the financial field. And I was already a great people person. I was I could talk to people, I could communicate. So I knew at an early age that if anything, I was going to get into sales. I was going to be a real estate agent. I was going to be an insurance salesman. I was going to be something that my income was unlimited due to the person that I am, because I know those are my strong points. So we have to dig. We have to kind of dig. Sometimes we may have to dig. I didn't have to dig because I just knew, and I had mentors and people that spoke into my life and told me early, like, hey, you would be good at this because you're this type of person. Those people helped my life. They helped train me and just guide me in the ways of where I am now, to where I'm a licensed real estate agent. I am getting my insurance license as we speak. I'm an entrepreneur. All of these things were just because I recognized the strong points within myself. So get off your ass, look at your strong points. Number 3, develop our minds. To develop our minds, we have to read, we have to learn, we have to grow. Everything that we do in business and personal life, our mental is the most important. So if we don't read, we don't put ourselves in a position of grasping other knowledge outside of ourselves that will help us get a better understanding of life, or even a better understanding of our personal endeavors, our business endeavors. That is like just admitting to yourself that you don't know everything. But the rewards to reading is gain knowledge. So once you learn that information, now it's up to you to put that information to the test, to work. Because once somebody puts something in here, unless something catastrophic happens, it's just, it can never be taken away from you. So knowledge is power. Learning something new, it takes a little bit of time to create that mastery, but the mastery is in the consistency, and that the consistency is helping us grow. So now we're using the information that we have, and we're making the mistakes. We're making the successes, but we're putting all those together into growing our brand, growing our business, and moving forward in confidence. Tip number 4, set attainable goals. You can't become a millionaire until you become a thousandaire, until you become a 10,000aire, until you become a 100,000aire. But we gotta start somewhere. So we have to be okay with the process. We can't skip from one step to thinking that all of a sudden we're going to be this high profile individual, because there are steps that are involved to that. Setting attainable goals is one thing that can give you that bar of success to understand that you've gone from 10,000 to 50,000, 50,000 to 100,000, 100,000 to $1 million. You can compute all of those things by sales data and just being real with yourself and how much work you're putting in. So we have to just search within ourselves and understand that every goal that we set is a stepping stone for us to get to our end result, our most realized dream of ourself, whether it be business and personal, whatever the case may be. But as in business, we have to assess our numbers, grow with those numbers, and then just keep repeating those processes. Number 5, stop comparing yourself to other people's success. That's kind of weak at the end of the day, but we have our own journey that we have to complete. So us comparing ourselves to other people's success is, once again, that's putting ourselves outside of things that are in our control, because we don't know what that other person has done to get to their success. We don't know how much time, work, and effort that we may not have expressed in our own lives to get to where they want to be. We may not have even realized that point in our own lives. So we can't look at anyone else's. The only way we can look at someone else's success is if we're willing to ask them questions and ask them, how did they get there? But being brave enough to listen to those answers and follow those steps. So that's why anything that you have mentors or anything, those people aren't there for you to idolize their success. It's not there to put that as, oh, I'll never get there. No, it's a blueprint. Just like we have Wesley, we have Ariella, great marketing, internet marketing mentors that I have in this arena. I'm listening to what they're saying. I'm understanding that I have to have my mental capacities in order. I have to meditate. I have to visualize. I have to write these things down. So I can't compare myself to their success. I just have to listen to their successes that got them to their success. And last but not least, number 6, you have to look confident. After all this knowledge, reading, understanding, you gotta have the confidence. You gotta know your stuff. You gotta walk into a room and look a man or a woman in their eye, shake their hand, and let them know that you are there to close a deal. You are there because you are confident that you can do everything that you are saying that you can do, and whatever loans or whatever help or whatever you need, you're always ready for the task. So when we walk into anywhere, if we're not dressed to the nines, we don't have our head up, our shoulders back, our countenance to where we're giving off that positive energy. We're not giving off negativity, we're not giving off doubt, but we're giving off the extreme vision, this extreme energy that we are the right person for the job. We are the right person to sell your house. We are the right person to insure your family and give you financial literacy. We are the right people to do whatever it is you need to do. Why? Because we're walking in with confidence. We're walking in with the love of self. We're walking in with the knowledge, the wisdom and understanding of our craft, and we're just the shit. So hopefully you enjoyed. Please click the bottom link, give me a like, a subscribe, and hit that little bell on the side. And anytime you hear that bell, I'll be coming with some great content. God bless.